Now that school's out, summer vacations are on the horizon. If you're looking for a road trip in Alberta, why don't you take the kids down to the Whistlestop Cafe? Albertans Day. Rally for Alberta independence. Oh, there'll be a speaker, Christine Anderson, and a market with up to 40 vendors. It's a great place to pick up your truck nuts, your upside-down Canadian flag merch. Maybe get a wall hanging where you can lay out your family twig. Maybe you can pick up measles while you're there. Now, this obviously falls in line with the whole we want to be independent. We don't want Ottawa getting in our way, but we still want the stuff that comes from Ottawa. I mean, I'm not surprised that they have Christine Anderson as a speaker. Yeah, it's schmutzy territory down there. But yesterday when Danny was talking, because she loves to talk, and she was saying that Ottawa should be concerned with the fact that there's this rise in Alberta separation.
17% of the vote.
I take that seriously, and I hope that the federal government takes that seriously.
Smith believes separatist sentiments were created by Ottawa. She argues it's up to the federal government to fix it, pitching proposals like coast-to-coast oil and gas shipping access.
If they make the changes that we're requesting, then I suspect they can take the air out of that move.
You should take it seriously, Danny, because the ones wanting separation don't like you. But see, I disagree with some of your points. I know, you guys are all surprised. It's not an Ottawa problem. Right now, it's a you problem. Because you came in like a wrecking ball and planted the seeds. Actually shoved them down the throats of people. Because you wanted a sovereign Alberta within a united Canada. And you spouted off all the things that means. And like any movement, you're going to have radicals that take it a step further. And here we are. And yeah, the Alberta Republican Party did get some votes in the last by-election in Olds, Didsbury, and Three Hills. That's your stomping grounds. Do I think the Alberta Republican Party is going to make moves? Gain more votes? Because at the end of the day, there's a teeny tiny percent of Alberta that wants to separate. They're just loud and obnoxious and like to invite schmotzies to Alberta. But it is because you have refused to work with the federal government, at least up until now. You seem a little bit more hopeful. I think Bill C-5 may help that. But it's not just all of Ottawa's fault. You have made it seem like a battle between the province and the feds. It doesn't have to be that way. There's that whole working together. I'll see Manitoba stomping its feet. So why Alberta? I know there's history, dating back to the last Trudeau, about how we were so hard done by. They're taking all of our stuff and we get nothing back. But we do. We do get stuff back. It's just mismanaged by the provincial government. That means you. And yeah, the sentiment is growing. Sure is. Because you've allowed it to. Because you thought you could control the people that were putting you in a position, but you can't. You just can't. They're nuts. Now, I know you say that you don't want to separate from Canada, but the people that backed you, past tense, may not feel that way now, which means they won't back you, which means you should be concerned. You better not be making a stop at the whistle stop. That whole words and actions thing just doesn't align. But sit there and blame Ottawa all you want. Tell Albertans we need our own pension plan. Tell Albertans we need our own provincial police. Tell Albertans we don't need immigrants. Even though you said you wanted Alberta to go from 5 million to 10 million, you can't blame all the woes on Ottawa. It's your job to manage things. Work with people. And right now, you're not doing much of that. We told you we don't want to separate. We told you we don't want an Alberta pension plan. But you're just going to keep pushing. Anyway, I hope Christine Anderson chokes on a hot dog. Happy Canada Day soon, people.